So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you all. So yes, see that beautiful bird. You hear it? Oh, there it is, right there. See that beautiful bird right there? Singing his little heart out, yes. I like to pause for nature, you all. We can pause for nature. We've got a big moon out up here. You can see part of the moon. If I can zoom up on that moon. Hello, everyone. Hello, I was just now came out here, you all. So will we see the occupants of the UFO that was at the observatory? Will we see them soon? Will they make an appearance? And if so, will they be friendly? Or will they be not so friendly? The birds are beautiful. They're part of nature. They're part of life on this earth. And their voice needs to be heard too. They like to sing their little voice with their little voice, and it's got a beautiful frequency that literally you can feel it inside here when they sing. So you what's gonna be next, really? After all of this, let me see if I can get that bird again. There it is, right there. He's looking around. Yeah, the bird is very pretty. Hello there, Polly, honey. Oh, it went away. That's okay, you all. The bird can go away if it's done singing. It actually was greeting. Yeah, you all. So did you see the UFO that was at the observatory? I shared it last night, and I did a video this morning too. I did, and then I restreamed that video in the afternoon. It probably looped around 3 or 4 times, so others would have a chance to get in on that live stream. Hello, yeah, blessings to you all and your hearts. Yeah, you all. Let's look at this. I think we'll see them soon. I hope so. I really do hope so. It's good to hold on to hope. It is. How long did you run the live earlier? I think I ran it from 12:30 to 4:30, maybe, or 5. I think that's what I did. I can't remember, Michelle, honey. That's right. Your mama don't remember? Yes, you all. And I love the comments on there. There were so many comments. And of course, I was doing chores in the basement during that whole time off and on. So I would check in on the comment section. We have Polly would get on here, and Apple Brooks would get on here, and yeah. Oh, Polly, honey, that 6 hours was a long time. Yeah. I hope we got the message out. I'm doing my best, you all. I really am, because we only have a small window that's closing. It's closing. They aren't supposed to talk to us. That's all right. They'll talk. They'll talk one day. They will. They'll make their presence completely known. Hello. Hello, everyone. I wonder why this is zooming up like that. I don't like it doing that. It is wonderful. It really is. It's wonderful to see the UFOs there. Actually, it's wonderful to document them. It is, whether they're good or not good. It was wonderful to see them from a scientific point of view, from an observational point of view. So now we know that they have contact there at the observatory, and they have been having contact, you all. They're way up there above the clouds. If you're down there in the city, you can't see what goes on at the clouds. And every time you ever go to the observatories and all the cloud covers come in, even the one at the Subaru telescope at times at the observatory, it gets so white. There's a whiteness that covers the whole area, and you can't see nothing. You can't see the sky. You can't see anything going on. That's with the webcam taxi Subaru telescope. They block your view from there too. Anytime, I think it's pretty safe to assume, anytime that view is blocked, something's happening. That's what I would say. Something is happening. The chimes say, yes, that's right. They've had contact there. They got lots of contact at the observatory, and lots of countries around the world have interest in that the observatories up there. And they also have, that's where they get their pretty cool images of space, of what's out there, you all. They really do. Yeah, you all. Apple Brooks may not be in here at the moment. That's right. Sometimes she doesn't get the notifications. Sometimes I don't get the notifications on my phone when I go live either. My hair is kind of wild, you all. That's okay. I tried to make it go something before I got on here. I did. Hello in Michigan, Cleveland, Smash. You also, some comments said, Gina, did you zoom up on these, the UFOs for more details? No, I hopped out of bed when I was relaxing, getting ready to go to sleep. I would like to look at my laptop, and I was watching the observatory, and I saw it flash across the screen, and I paused it, and then I realized what it was. So I just hopped out of bed. I got on the big computer, and I streamed it. We did the video. So no, I did not. I wanted to get that information out there right then and there. Didn't do no zooming up, except when I was on the live video with detail. And there are white ships up there also. There's black ships, there's white ships, and there's different sizes ships, and there's beings up there in the sky. Yeah, sometimes they send out the notifications and sometimes they don't. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. You wish more moonshine. Yeah. There is so much going on, you all. It's today's Friday, and we're all losing track of time, is what's happening. The days are going by too fast, way too fast. Yeah. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I'm going to be sharing on this YouTube channel. I just got to wait to see what happens. I really do. Let me flip this back around. Saturday in Australia. Hello. I have a Telegram account, but I'll just caution everyone who wants to send me pictures and videos and stuff. I don't get to them. I don't. Between the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Telegram, no, I'm sorry, I don't. Or even emails, I don't do that. I don't. Yeah, because if you think about it, you got 130 some odd thousand on the YouTube, 126,000 on the Facebook, probably around 6,000 on the Twitter, and maybe, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 on the Instagram, and maybe 5,000 on the Telegram. I don't. Yeah, don't take it personal. Do not. I'm just one person. That's it. I know a lot of people have teams of people. They do. They have teams of people that work with them. I've always worked alone. And that's how it's been. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know about the moonshine comment. I don't. There's lots of different types of UFOs, lots of different types of ships, and some people say, you know, it's the government's reverse technology. Some people say it's Project Bluebeam. Some people say it does not even exist regardless. You're just seeing things. Yeah. There's many, many, many different theories out there, you all. There is. And each person thinks they're right in their own eyes. And then some, they don't even want to hear nothing. Because also, some people don't like the messenger. So they just totally tune out stuff. Just like that. Yeah, we are warriors, and we're not going to give up, you. I'm not going to give up. I'm not stopping until it's my time. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, we don't, we're not negative on this YouTube or not. We try to stay really positive, coming from right there, just like that. There must be 5,000 people on here, Polly, honey. Yes, there's 5,000 people. We may not be able to see it, but you can bet there's 5,000 people. Yeah, that's right. It's hard to tell what's what. We're gonna have a global intergalactic channel. My channel did go global. My work did go global in September of 2018. It went all the way around the world when I did the observatories. That's how I got put in here, you all. That's how you see me on here. Somehow somebody tweeted a picture that I took of the sun, and that's how it happened. Like that. Welcome the aliens and the extraterrestrials. You all, if you're just tuning in, the extraterrestrials have been portrayed in a very bad way in the movies. They have been portrayed, any other worldly form, any other worldly life form has been portrayed in the movies as very, very evil and not to be trusted, really. I don't think I ever remember seeing any angels portrayed in the movies, even though they are considered like an extraterrestrial or an alien-like being, an interdimensional being. I don't ever remember seeing any. Why not? Why not movies about aliens why not movies about angels and stuff, benevolent beings? Why is it always malevolent beings? Did you ever wonder that? Why the malevolent? Yeah. You are in Spain, Romero. Yeah, we're taught to fear them. That's not good. Could you imagine that you have been told a certain group of people are evil, and it's been embedded in your head for years and years and years, and you grow up and you teach your children the same thing, and they grow up and they teach their children the same thing. That's how it works, just like that. It's ingrained generation after generation after generation, just like that. And before long, you've got the people believing a certain narrative, just like that. That's right, you all. So there's a lot of people on here who have seen extraterrestrial beings. They have had contact with so-called, if you want to call them aliens, that's the terminology people are familiar with, but different types of beings that some of them even look like us. There's people who have had good contact with them. There's people who have been abducted. The government knows that people have been abducted by extraterrestrial beings, by UFOs. They know that the UFOs exist. They got studies. They've got people looking into it. They do. So if they know they exist and people, you know, have their own stories that they've told people, and then you have other people think, oh no, UFOs aren't real. That's all made up. Then how did the people end up in ships if UFOs aren't real? And how did they have memories of certain types of extraterrestrial beings? How did they? Is that all make-believe too? See, that's the thing. You have a lot of people who are not open-minded. They're not. They're narrow-minded. They do not want to hear anything about it. Anything interdimensional or anything is evil. And more or less it doesn't exist for some. But no, I know, you all, we gotta stop being like that. We gotta open our mind, or we gotta open our eyes and see what's here. What's here? Okay, see what's here. And there's some sheeple. There's sheeple. We gotta open our eyes. Oh my gosh, you all. It is hard for me at times to figure out what to say, but I know I gotta push beyond it. push beyond it. I got to come on here regardless. I do. Come on here and keep the communication line open. We've got to keep the lines of communication open, you all. You got to be able to communicate with one another around the world. This is a good platform. It is. And it's a decent platform. I try to be G-rated. Gina G-rated, except when I danced, you all. That's right. This is a family-friendly, really. 99.9% of it is a family-friendly social media channel. It is. Nothing derogatory or nothing. I may sound like I'm way out there at times, and I've heard people say it, Gina, I don't agree with everything you say, but you know, some of the stuff I do, you keep it up. And that's okay, you all. That is, I am way out there, and I do speak about a lot of different things. Yeah, you all. We can do it. Yeah, we are doing it. We're going to keep going. Yeah. You can't wait for first contact so we can know the truth to stop the guessing. Yellow, imposterous. Your kids love your content. That's wonderful. I love children. I really do. They hold a special place in my heart. Yeah. That's okay, you all. Some people think I am out there, and probably I am, because they don't like to entertain the thought of extraterrestrials, UFOs, interdimensional beings, and mythical beings, any of that. There's kind of like a sterile world to live in. It really is. Yeah. You are not. That's right, you are. Linda Gill, I feel like I've known you for years. Isn't that strange? You meet people and you feel like you have known them for years and you've never met them in person, but there's something about them that literally clicks. The spirit connects and it clicks. And then there's some people that you see and you know you don't like them. There's something about them that clicks. They don't have to do anything to you. You just do not like them one bit, because your spirit within you does not like that individual. The Pope said the aliens were 30 feet tall. That's, well, that's as tall as a two-story house practically. It is. I did a video, if I were one of those like giants of old, I did a video. I stood by this tree right here and I green screened myself about how tall I would be if I was 10 feet, 20 feet, and 30 feet. I was practically as tall as that tree. I forget what video it is on the YouTube channel, but I did do it because there is accounts of people being that tall thousands of years ago, probably not even that far away. Giants roamed the land. Giant beings, giant humans, giant extraterrestrial beings, all of it. Yeah. 30 foot tall, sounds like the Nephilim. Yeah, that's right. The giants are coming back. I had a dream a long time ago. The world was falling apart when I had this dream. Well, it wasn't a long time ago. It was like last year or two. And you did not want to be outside when the sun went down. Because when the sun went down, the sky turned reddish, whatever. And these, hello there, birdie, honey. Yeah, and these beings, these giant beings, they were like interdimensional beings, silhouetted. They came out at night and you could see them. And everybody wanted to make sure they got in the buildings at night because you didn't want to be out. I remember my car had a flat tire and stuff, and me and my daughter, we were trying to get into the building before these beings could see us, and we finally made it with all the other people. But you didn't go out at night because of this. Nobody wanted to be out at night because of the giant beings that were roaming in the night. You believe giants were here. Yes, look at our mountain ranges, the faces and stuff. That bird is so beautiful. I love that bird. I do love it. It's got a beautiful voice, a beautiful frequency. Yeah, it does. It likes to talk. It likes to sing. Right here. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. Oh, it's singing to a bird in the woods. Yeah, there's a bird in the woods. Yeah, birds are pretty. I'm a nature person. I'm sure a lot of you all are nature people. You are outdoor people. And your frequency is very spiritual within. And it's a good frequency. It's a loving frequency. The frequency of love. Yeah, that's right, you are. We are their protectors. The protectors of nature, the animals and stuff. We are to look after them. But some have not been too nice toward the animals or the earth. They haven't. I have. And so have a lot of other people, but there's some who couldn't care less. They're not nice. They're not. And those people are the ones who run it for everybody else. They do. That's right. Arabic mythology mentions giants. Yes. Oh, yeah. You all, I am going to be going. This is a short video. I just wanted to make sure you saw them UFOs at the observatories. And will we ever see the occupants of those ships? I think we will. Will we see them soon? We might. We might. Am I going to say I know who the occupants are? No, I'm not, because I don't know who they are. All I know is there is a great big massive UFO ship that showed up at the observatories, and it's not the first time. I have a playlist on this YouTube channel. It's dedicated to the observatories, and I have found a lot of stuff at the observatories. One night the lasers were just going all over the place, up in the sky, looking for something, pointing at something, and there was red lights, intruder alert. Yeah, you could look at that video, intruder alert at the observatories. There were lights flashing all over the place, and it was a UFO, and there was light, there was observatories that were lit up. It was really strange lights going on, you all. The observatories playlist, that's a good playlist for you to browse if you want to see more activity that's been happening at the observatories in Hawaii. So I've seen a lot of comments, not too many. Gina, where's this located at? Hello, it's in the description of the video. It's in the description of the title. If you watch the video, you can see the location of where this stuff is at, the state, the country, and everything like that. I am going to go, you all. I am. So thank you for coming on here, you all. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. My looking glass, oh, thank you. That's right, you all. We need some fresh air. We do. We need just to be able to stay connected as long as possible. That's what I want to do. Thank you, Polly, honey. Thank you all. Love you.